Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. Peterborough United take on Barnsley at Oakwell on Tuesday night in Sky Bet League 1. We'll be looking at Barnsley as well as the Posh and doing my match prediction for the games. Let's look at the opposition for Peterborough United. It's Barnsley. So let's look at our opponents on Tuesday night in our first midweek game of Sky Bet League 1. It's Barnsley. Neil Collins is their manager, and so far it's been a decent start for him. Fantastic result on the opening day, 7-0 victory at home to Port Vale, and they got a point at Bristol Rovers in a 1-1 draw on Saturday. Going into this one, obviously they'll be looking to continue their confident run and get a result over Posh. When the two teams met at the end of last season, Posh did win 2-0. And were comfortable winners on that day in the final game of the season. So Barnsley will be looking to get a win over Posh, as they couldn't quite do it last season in the dying embers of the game at the end of last campaign. But going into this one, obviously they've got a good bunch of players, and Neil Collins has had a good start to his management career at Barnsley. Looking at three key ones for me that I think are going to cause problems. Herbie Kane in midfield, I think he's a good player, can play really good baller in midfield, can get the ball around, good, pick out some good passes, and is good midfielder. Callum Styles, I think he's a great player at this level, fantastic on the ball, can score some goals, create chances for players in front of him. And Devante Cole, he had a fantastic few goals in the first game of the season against Port Vale. I think he'll be a real threat against Posh on Tuesday night. So he'll be one to watch for many Peterborough United fans who are going to the game, and he'll be a handful for the defenders in the Posh back line. So overall Barnsley I think will be up there. As I said in my my season preview, at the start of the campaign, I think Barnsley will be up there. I think they'll be pushing towards the automatic promotion places, and with the goals they're scoring at the moment, don't see that changing. So really confident about Barnsley's chances this season. It will be a difficult game for Posh on Tuesday. So that's my view on Barnsley. Let's discuss Peterborough United. So in terms of the Posh then, obviously fantastic result in their last game against Charlton Athletic. Charlton themselves fully expect to be pushing towards the playoffs this season. It was a very tricky contest in the game. Posh couldn't really get into the game for the first half. Now they did get the goal through Kiprianu to score before half time. Second half, Charlton really battling to try and get into the game and get a point, but Posh were very good at the back defensively and solid to see out the result and get a good 1-0 victory. Going to this game, obviously, again, different opposition. Barnsley, fully expect them to be up there. They're going to be really, I think, a high-pressing sort of team, wanting to counter-attack Posh. And, they've got a good record at home. Obviously, as I mentioned, we did win in the fixture last year at Oakwell in the end of the campaign. But, obviously, it's the start of a new one. Barnsley have got a new manager. They're very confident, so it could be a completely different game, I think, this time around between the two sides. In terms of team news, Mason Clark, obviously, hit and miss, didn't play on Saturday. Don't know if he'll be good enough to play on Tuesday, depending on fitness levels. Also, Jando Fuchs went off as well. I think he's got a thigh injury, which Darren Ferguson seems a bit scarce about in terms of how bad that is. So hopefully we'll get more information on that when the club have it and see how long he's out for. But overall I think it'll be probably the same sort of team that started on Saturday against Charlton, and we go to Oakwell to try and get 3 wins on the bounce, and hopefully we can go there and do that and show Barnsley that we are up for this season, because obviously we did it last campaign, so why not this season as well. So it will be a good game of football, hopefully, between the two sides, who I'm sure will be challenging for the playoffs and automatic promotion come the end of the campaign. So that's my view on the Posh. Let's do my match prediction for the game. In terms of score prediction for this one, obviously another tricky game for Posh away from home. We've had a pretty tough start, to be honest. Obviously, first 2 games we got a 1-0 win in both of them. I am going to go for a Posh win again. I think they will get another 1-0 win in this one, because it will be tricky. Barnsley will be very good defensively and going forward, but we have shown we are good defensively at the moment, and we can counter and score some good goals. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 win with Joel Randall to score for the Posh. So another 1-0 win on the road for Peterborough United. So it comes to the end of this video. Peterborough United take on Barnsley at Oakwell on Tuesday night in Sky Bet League 1. Hopefully it will be a cracking game of football between two sides that I fully expect to be pushing for the playoffs, potentially higher. Join me after the games. I'll be doing a review of the match, hopefully celebrating a Posh win, so join me for that video. But for now, Thank you very much for watching once again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this content. Take care and I'll see you very soon. Up the posh.